Overnight, gunfire erupting near the presidential palace in Venezuela's capital city. Witnesses saying security forces fired at unidentified drones. Two White House officials telling NBC News the U.S. was not involved. The tension in Caracas coming with Venezuela's now captured leader 2,000 miles away in New York. Deposed President Nicolás Maduro flashing a thumbs up before court and defiant during it, telling a federal judge he had been kidnapped and captured by the U.S., declaring in Spanish, "I am a prisoner of war," adding, "I'm innocent. I am a decent man. I am still the president of my country." Maduro's wife, Celia Flores, at his side with bandages on her head. At one point, an outburst from the gallery, a Venezuelan man telling Maduro, "You will pay." Maduro responding, "I will be free." President Trump, in an exclusive interview with NBC's Kristen Welker, calling the arraignment an extraordinary moment, insisting the U.S. is not at war with Venezuela, only with people that sell drugs, as questions build about the legality of the U.S. operation to extract Maduro and his wife to face those drug trafficking charges.
This was well within the president's Article 2 powers. It was a law enforcement function to arrest indicted individuals in Venezuela.
Trump officials late Monday delivering a classified briefing to the group of top congressional lawmakers, Speaker Mike Johnson defending the president's use of force in Venezuela.
We are not at war. We do not have U.S. armed forces in Venezuela, and we are not occupying that country.
But some Democrats critical.
They can't explain in clear terms how this helps the national security of the American people in any way, shape, or form.
But the Trump White House asserting its power in the region.
The United States of America is running Venezuela.
And farther afield, top advisor Stephen Miller doubling down after President Trump left the door open on a potential push to take over the territory of Greenland, currently controlled by Denmark.
The United States should have Greenland as part of the United States.
And in a new statement just this morning, European allies highlight the need for security in the Arctic region and say they've been stepping up on that front, but add that it is for Denmark and Greenland and them only to decide on matters related to Denmark and Greenland. As for Nicolás Maduro, we expect to see him back in court in mid-March. Craig?
Our senior Washington correspondent Hallie Jackson starting us off. Hallie, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.